Tonya here, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't seen our first vlog from bootcamp of new Navi, you have to watch it right now and then return here and watch this vlog. But please subscribe to our YouTube channel and write something down in comments and enjoy. What do you think about Vertigo?
About Vertigo?
Yeah, as a map.
I think it's good. It was good for me back in this. I mean, like, I don't know, 6-7 months ago.
We do not like Vertigo, so yeah.
I know.
Hate the map.
Yes, you feed Navi.
But I mean, with Alexi, we might play it. We haven't gotten through it yet, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, I started playing Vertigo when I joined G2, and then I continued playing it on NIP. So for me, it's a map I can play now, and I feel okay calling.
Favorite non-competitive map?
Non-competitive, Train, 100%.
Train?
Yes, the best map. I like Cobblestone as well, but Train is number one.
Cobblestone, the old Cobblestone, and Cash as well.
Why do people should follow you in social media?
Because I post a lot of good memes, not a lot. I started posting good memes because I have a lot of ideas about my teammates and just in general, so.
People should follow me because I joined Navi, and maybe there's some content coming out with Navi.
My whole fan base is made of Romanians, obviously, because I'm from Romania, but now I'm trying to do more in English because there's gonna be more followers from everywhere in the world, and I don't know, to see more content from me and from Navi.
This lovely German afternoon, Sasha joined me here on terrace of our new bootcamp. Sasha, you've always been the one who gave all the English interviews to the broadcaster, to the English speaking talents, and now here we are doing our vlog in English. Have you ever thought that this day will come?
No, I actually never thought about this, but that's what we all need, I think.
Yeah.
Something new.
Life's like that. But do you feel comfortable in this situation? What do you think?
I will feel more comfortable in a few months, I think, because even when I joined Liquid, it was a bit hard for me, and there was people who was helping me with my English. So right now, just gonna be something new, interesting with info. Need to communicate with my teammates as well, and I'm just gonna practice it like everyone else.
Will you help beat with some issues with the language?
Only God can help you. Yeah, of course I'll help you. I'll try to translate very fast. But I think the Blade English really good, Blade's English.
Yeah.
And he'll help everyone.
Yeah, it is. His English is good. We've also heard it numerous times on broadcast, so I have no doubts that he will be all right. We will pray for Beat, but I'm sure he's putting an effort, so everything will be okay. Basically, we're now in our day one of the bootcamp. Nothing really happened yet. Your first impression of the guys, meeting them personally, JL, EM, and tomorrow, today in the evening, you'll see Alexi.
First impression, they're nice guys. They're ready to work. We didn't talk really close to each other yet, but it's interesting, nice guys.
Yeah, they're right now talking to Blade in practice room while we're filming this, because they're already done with the media. So yeah, I think they will be working really hard. All right, I have a couple of questions for you from our followers. We have this channel in Telegram that called Navi Inside, and I was like, all right, I'm doing an interview with S1mples in half an hour. Just give me your questions. What do you want to know? And of course, everyone wants to know your first impression about the players and how is everything will work. But I don't think that we know this, have this information yet. So I've picked something else. So, which reshuffle do you think looks the best and which one is the worst so far on the whole scene?
I'm not gonna talk about our team. I feel like the reshuffle in Vitality when they add Flame Z, it's very interesting decision by Zonic. Because,
Good, interesting?
Yes, good, interesting. I feel it's gonna be good for them. Now they will have 2 players from Israel. Sometimes they're gonna talk on same language, and Flame Z English is really good as well.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, Vitality is a good reshuffle. Which one is bad?
All reshuffles is okay, and all people have different opinions, and let's see how it's gonna work after first few tournaments.
Sure. Plus, so many things happen, so it's really hard to follow everything. All right. Someone is asking how. I'm translating right now from Ukrainian. How different will CS2 esports look like from the CS:GO? What do you think?
I feel it's gonna be the same for all pro players. It just depends how much time they will spend on this game, because with new game everyone should grind and everyone should find some interesting new details in this game. How it's gonna be different, I don't know. It depends what's gonna be the final version of this game, because for me it's quite interesting. I liked the latest updates. And I feel like it's really nice improvement with nades as well, with new skins, with movement. We're trying to do the similar as CS:GO, but they still need time. So hopefully the new game will come out soon, because it's a bit weird to play old game when you know that in few months, or maybe next month, or maybe 3 months, it's going to be a totally different game.
How much time do you think this roster or any roster after such major reshuffles need to become a team, to become a great, good, real team? And what are your expectations on the Blastful groups?
I feel we will have, this is my personal opinion, I feel we will have really nice honeymoon period. Maybe we even start to play like at the beginning really good. That's my opinion. But after we'll have some problems, like usually when you start to learn new maps as a team and you get more strats and more everything. It's gonna be pretty hard, and I feel we need at least 3 months. It's same with any roster. Maybe we will have some communication issues. I feel like I'm worried only about this, about communication.
Yes, because it's the biggest change.
Yeah.
You can change players, but when you go international, that is the problem. Plus, we never did that in NaVi. So, someone asking, where do you take the motivation? What motivates you to never stop grinding? Because we've seen you streaming and playing a lot during June. Obviously, you were all into CS:GO. So, what motivates you not to stop and to keep improving?
I feel the only thing that motivates me the most is to bring trophy. Because last time we won Blast Lisbon, it was more than maybe 8 or 9 or even 10 months ago.
It was a year ago. I think we had it in July, yeah, last.
Maybe even a year ago, so yeah. Just tired of losing in semis, and last time we didn't went from groups. I want to attend playoffs again. I want to see people. I want them to cheer for us and to go on as deep as we can in any tournament.
Yeah, we want that too. That didn't sound right. All right, tell me about your schedule. People are interested in what time do you usually wake up, what do you do during the day except of playing CS? Because we know when you play CS, we see you on stream, but what else?
Well, I usually wake up at 11:30 right now. After I'm ordering Starbucks and starts playing, I guess, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. And
That's how you become top 1.
Yeah, and I play till 7, 8, and after I'll have some rest, and maybe after I play again.
So yeah, we had a lot of questions, but we don't have that much time. Tomorrow the practices will already start.
Yeah.
We are all so nervous. We're also when the Blades were reaching out to the players, they told us a little bit about that. Overall, what was your role in this process? If you can share it with us a little bit. Like, did you text like, Andrew, I want you to test this player, I want you to reach this player, because we had a lot of rumors and you were very emotional about denying it. So
yeah, I
was
didn't
wondering.
ask anyone to test. I was asking what Blade's thinking, who he wants to pick as a players. He said, first of all, he need to decide with captain because he wants to pick players only with captain. And that's it. There was untrue rumors that I asked him to try Alexia or something like this, but it's a lie. I never asked try some player.
So it was all Andrews.
Andrews and top management as well. So yes, they were looking for players and talking with them. And it's actually the first time when I meet them, when I talk with them. We didn't text like PM and phone, you know, personal message. So yeah, so today is the day when we say hi to each other.
Hi guys, I have great news for those of you who not only watches our content but also plays CS. Currently we are giving away 10 Navi Puma jerseys in Navi clan on Face It to the most active players. Join it, meet great teammates and win prizes. Follow the link in the description for more details.
Today we're gonna react to your mean comments.
I hope they are not all mean.
Can I do this one?
Okay. John says that I only know 3 out of the 5, I guess, players. Help me. I mean, I can help you. There is GL from Apex. He destroyed Vitality. And then here's Ime from Gamer Legion that, I don't know, he got lucky in a final, I guess.
Best tier 3 team out there. Thank you, we appreciate
Wait,
it.
I know this guy. Isn't he a Turkish YouTuber?
He's a streamer and
A YouTuber, yes, streamer, not...
yeah. And did you see his HL TV?
No.
0.8 or 7. It's not bad.
He's doing fine.
He wanted to be a professional player, now he's a streamer and it's fine.
Alex, this is one of the weirdest and most interesting CS lineup changes in a while. I agree. I mean, it's not like weird. It's, I mean, you can say it's weird because it's the first time when Navi is gonna make English-speaking team. But then, like, everything has a first, to be honest. Lots of questions. How is bit English? Very good. How will Alexi be used the best topper he's ever had? You'll see very soon, and you go next.
How are GL and I am gonna adjust to the huge pressure they will be under on a huge org? What's the pressure? Who's it coming from? The only pressure is being alright with simple. No other pressure. I give you 6 months to be the #1 team in the world. Thank you.
Let's go. Marco, interesting roster. High risk, high reward. I mean, if you don't risk, you're not gonna get rewarded. Like you said.
Ha 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 ha. They will disband in less than 1 month.
I mean,
there's only one condition if you disband. I cannot say it. I can't. It's too much. Next, we just take it in.
Yes, Jake Lucky. Oh my. Yup, Navi gonna win first CS major. I agree.
I agree. It's simple.
It's gonna be easy and simple, yes.
This is the crazy and most ballsiest move in CSGO history. Navi is an international team with 2 rookies and the most underrated in-game leader in the scene. Let's hope they can sync up. A team with Simple will always be a contender. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. That's a good comment.
Yeah,
I was reading it as a
comment.
hate comment, but it's good. Thank you,
it's very good. It's very good, yeah. This lineup could be so good or so shit.
The thing is, I low-key agree. We could either be top of the creme de la creme or...
No, even though we're gonna be shit, like you said, but I don't think so. We're gonna fix pretty much.
Of course.
We're gonna fix pretty fast and then we're gonna be good.
The start is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, I don't think I'm gonna struggle at the start, but as we go on, there will be more communication issues, or why you don't say this, or you say that.
I mean, of course, it's
in every team.
In every international team, of course, it's like this. But it's fixable and then we're gonna get it.
But in every international team, what happens? First, they honeymoon period, then they drop a little, and then they do what? Look at FaZe, look at Gamer Legion, look at Apex.
True.
Yeah.
You're telling me Navi now has 4 players I'm a big fan of. Wait.
Really? You'll be a fan of me soon as well. It's fine. Next?
Next.
There's no next. There's no next.
There was the last one actually.
Okay.
So you see, they're not all mean. There are some good comments also.
Yeah.
The next day.
Alright. right, I'm here with Alexei. You are finally here. You were the last one to join us on the bootcamp yesterday's evening, so we couldn't make an interview yesterday, but here you are today, and we've already have half of the day of practicing, so much, a lot of to talk about. But first of all, hello, welcome to NaVi.
Thank you.
Our captain, our in-game leader. Tell me about the story of joining NaVi, because obviously this reshuffle had a lot of rumors around it, and tell me who reached you, how did it happen, if you can, maybe some details about the story.
I think the main reason I'm here was Blade, and him just trusting me and us talking together and reaching to some conclusions on how we want to start and how we want to build the foundation. And overall, I think Blade was responsible of like recruiting players and thinking about all these things. So I have a lot of respect to him already from previous years, and him being a really good coach for NaVi all these years. And now I feel like, yeah, I'm trusting him fully, and this is the way to go.
S1mples also gave us some insight of what happened, and he said basically that probably you were the first one who Blade picked, and then you were picking the other players to the roster. Is that correct?
Yes, I mean, mainly Blade was asking me about my feelings on certain individuals and overall like who was available and whatever, and yeah, I feel like it's the best outcome we could have.
I've already talked with Ima and JL about their reaction to Blade's proposition, but yours probably were different because they are not that experienced as you are on tier 1 scene at least. So what was your reaction when you started? What was your first thought when Blade reached you and you're like, yeah, I might be joining NaVi, what do I feel about this?
I mean, it felt great obviously, because I feel like my time in NIP wasn't the greatest, and obviously I was ready to continue with them, and then in the end I didn't, and Blade reached out to me, and I felt like it was the obvious right choice for me, because if I get an offer from NaVi, like who could say no, in my opinion, at least in the situation I was, and I felt like I'm just trying to give my best and everything for the sake of this team.
Basically, after talking with guys, it is clear to us that the main thing and your goal you will be working on is communication, because NaVi went international, and this might be a problem for at least 2 of our players who never did that before. So do you have any kind of plan, and what do you feel like team should do in this situation, how to reach this team spirit as fast as possible?
I mean, just playing together, honestly. Like, there's not much to it. I've played with the teammates that, and myself also when I joined my first international team, and the best thing you can just do is spend time together and just understanding each other and creating a culture within the team. And yeah, I feel like today and yesterday already we started it, and now it's just day by day, week by week, and I feel like when we reach our first tournament we're gonna learn a lot already, so I think it's gonna go well.
You've already played a couple of games today. We're now doing this interview in the break between the practices. So what do you feel? How do you feel about the first games? I know that you can say to us a lot, but maybe just overall impression of the first games in the roster. Yeah,
I mean, obviously it's a bit chaotic, like coming from vacation, and we've just been talking together. So today was the first games. So in the first game it's always like a bit hard to replicate everything you've been talking about. But I just feel like this day overall, maybe tomorrow, it'll be hectic. There will be a lot of situations we lose or we laugh about or whatever. But that's just the name of the game whenever you're coming from vacation and overall starting a new team. So yeah, I mean, not the cleanest games, but we're still fighting.
As a captain, as an in-game leader, can you give us some insight? Can you give your opinion about our new players, Ima and JL, as players? Like, how can you describe them in-game, their play style,
I feel like they're both players that are really hungry to win and show what they're capable of. They both played an amazing major, I feel like, and they got some really valuable experience from there. And now that I played a couple games, I feel like they're both speaking a lot, they're doing moves, they're feeling confident. And yeah, I feel like it's 2 amazing teammates, it feels like. But obviously time will tell. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting to know everyone. It's only been like 24 hours for me. So
We're so very excited so far already. All right, thank you so much for this interview. I know that you already need to go practicing. Yeah, thanks. See you.
thank you.
Maybe you have something to say to our everyone who is watching, to our Ukrainian viewers who will learn English with Beat and with us. Maybe something for people.
Yeah, I hope you still believe in us because Navi always show up, and even if we move to international roster, I hope we will get even more fans and there's gonna be more English content, and I feel that you need to support our players as well, because I don't need support, I have enough support, but our players, they need it the most.
Yeah.
So, and it's, I see the community, it's like 50-50, maybe it's better for our team, maybe it's in worst case, but I still believe in it, and I believe and I'm ready and looking forward to finally practice.
Nothing to add. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more content. Write down what do you think about everything that is going on. Maybe you changed your opinion after this vlog. Just
Maybe
let
you
us
want
know.
to change some more players, just write, yeah.
Yeah, we hear you, we read this. Maybe Andrew will listen to
Maybe
you.
to try someone else, I'll tell it to Blade. Just write and comment down below.
Yeah, just like that. Thank you guys. Bye.